Hello folks, welcome back to Let's Play Ripper. We are once again resuming the role of Jake Quinlan investigating the serial killer. No, why did that repeat? The serial killer known as the Ripper, whose most recent victim was apparently our colleague and lover Catherine Powell, who is currently in the Tribeca Centre. We've just visited her, although for some reason we wouldn't get too close to her. We've talked to various medical professionals regarding her treatment, and now we need to, well, try and get some answers, and we have a variety of places that we can head to. I think I'll probably start with the newsroom. Okay, let's insert disc 2 into drive in. Here we go. Oh, it's dark and moody. Did I think it was night time? Maybe. Okay, is there anybody around? What about what about the editor who we spoke to last time? In the cutscene, that person. Okay. Open plan office, cool. Where's Catherine's desk? Virtual Herald, that's the newspaper we work for. That image looks quite extraordinary. Can we go towards that? I'm hoping Jake will chime in with, Catherine's desk, when we get to Catherine's desk. What is this?
Address file. As good a place to find a clue as any.
Absolutely. George Rhodes, you're going down in my notebook. Look at you, wearing a bow tie. You're definitely a serial killer. Look at those cheekbones as well. Okay. Is PFB loan officer. I'm guessing that's a bank. Something, PF Bank. Phone is 185621. Memo 4873079 call. I'm not quite sure what that means. I've got to write all these down. Okay. Choho Windle, no image. DDA 16 East 44th Street. Phone is 3482838. Memo. Oh, so memo's just a note, right. Source for 717 story. So a bit interesting that George Rhodes seemed to have a phone number in the memo section and then a mysterious other sequence of numbers in the phone section. That's intriguing. Anybody else on there? Iris Steele. This game might be bigger than I thought. I guess the people who have images we're probably going to be able to have some video interaction with. I'm not familiar with any of these place names in the address. I don't know if they are real life places. They may well be. Okay. 2 numbers for... Are we going to have like a phone dialing section? Maybe. I'm quite excited about the prospect of actually doing some kind of detective work. I don't know if that's on the game's mind, but it's certainly on mine. Drawbill insurance for... So Iris Steele. We've got an office number and a cell number, very futuristic. And the memo is legal appointment, drawbill insurance. So, you know what, hopefully Catherine already made her will, so that'd be good. Lou Brannan. What a character, look at those jowls. Looks a bit like Dexter Fletcher in that picture. Okay, address Soho Corpse. Sorry. There might well be a few Soho Corps before this game is through. Phone. Oh, I did forget to mention, and I should say this up front every time. Do be aware, content warning for this episode, for probably every episode of this game, there's likely to be swearing, violence, and scenes of blood and gore. So be aware of that, please. I'll try and remember to say at the front of every episode from now on. Need to check recent leads with 4562342. I mean, that's a phone number. Do we have that phone number already? Checking. No, not yet. This is a lot of phone numbers. Wow, okay. I'm going to be here for some time. Right, I'm sure this is making for a scintillating video as I write down things that are on screen, but I feel like this is probably... I don't know, that while having a digital note-taking system is very useful, I think, it'd be no use in the case of transcribing this to the digital thing. Unless I can I get my thing? And no, I can't get to the menu bar. Okay. See regarding Chavez naping? Is that supposed to be napping? As in kidnapping? Lead? Question mark. Spoke to 092440. I mean, that's... I can't remember what year we're in. Are we in 2040 or 2041? So it'll be 24th of September. Okay. I'm filling up my paper pretty fast here. Okay, let's see if is there anybody else? So, BT, what a character. Well, okay, we're going to have to read this in a second because this is boggling my mind. Okay, so Soap BT is at Soap's Smoke on Canal Street. I wonder if we're going to be able to interact with any of these people. I hope so. Cell, writing down. Oh, why does this cell have letters in it? That doesn't seem right. Does anybody else cell have letters in? The other cell didn't have letters in. That's suspicious. Right. Memo. Forward dimensions for bugs. Does that mean... Now, there's quite a few things that could mean. Does that mean that you need like listening devices made to certain physical parameters? Is that what we're saying? Need to check hacker contacts. I think that's what we're saying. Otherwise, it's like dimension theory, insects. It's taking us in wild and new directions. Right, back to George Rhodes. Okay. All right. Well, I've noted all those. What I can do with that, I'm not sure. I like having a holographic Rolodex. Is very exciting, very futuristic. Seems to be some kind of energy bar or flapjack on the desk, so let's have a look at that. Oh no, it's some kind of calculator. 56 minus 12 equals... It is a calculator. That's... We break the calculator. Yeah. I'm not interested. There's an in-game calculator. I feel like there's going to be a specific reason for that to exist. So is that was Catherine's desk, and that's all we could get from it? We can't like use her terminal or anything. And this, I think, would be our desk. Looks like there's an image of a skull and a brain on our monitor, which is interesting.
A computer with a deck port. Can never have too many of those.
Okay, it's just a computer. Whoa! Look at the image for decking in. That's an interesting cursor. All right, I might leave decking in for a moment. Anything else to interact with there? this. This looks like the desk that I was pecking away at with my fingers first episode. Jake, if anything should happen to me, look to the crystals and let the light shine your way. Okay, I think this is from Catherine. I think this is a puzzle hint. She did mention crystals in her apartment before. I think she's into crystals. I'm going to write this down. I think that's probably a way to access some hidden information. Look to the crystals. So we need to let some light shine on us, and that might be quite literally, rather than in any metaphorical, spiritual sense. Shine my way. Okay. Weird that was already on our desk. Well, no, she did leave before we got back to the office, so that would make sense, I suppose. Okay. What else can I do in this place? I will come back to the decking in. Are there any other areas I can get to? Because it looks like quite a spacious location. So back into the centre of the room. Turn this way. Like, can I get over here? Oh, okay. Oh, right. Going right up onto this raised area. Okay, what can we do here? So I can go back left. Can't interact with this desk. Can't go forwards. I can only go back left. So presumably that takes me back off this raised area. Can't go near the toilets or the water fountain. Can I go up these stairs? Oh yeah, there's the editor's office. Okay, I'll go talk to the editor first. No, I don't want to look at the doors, thank you. CC editor, Ben Dodds. Let's go talk to Ben Dodds. Oh god, shocking. Okay. Hydraulic door. Oh, he's got an old style park bench there. Oh, you looked very 2D for a minute there, Ben. Okay, I've navigated successfully around you. Let's talk to you.
Hey, Ben.
How's Catherine today?
No
Sleepy?
Damn. This guy's the devil himself.
Okay. Ask him if he knows Magnata. You should be aware of Magnata.
Ben, you know this cop Magnata?
Typical new breed cop. One of those guys started arresting people in volume when cops started collecting bonuses. He's been more aggressive than most.
Yeah, that's common knowledge, but what's his story?
He's killed 6 people in the line of duty, some under questionable circumstances. He's bad news. I wouldn't mess with him, Quinlan.
Okay.
Okay. Ask him. It's quite a sober performance there. Ask him if he remembers the Wofford murder. Yes.
Didn't we run anything on this Wofford murder?
Yep. Cyber architects. They lived near the old Central Park. Somebody put a bullet in Hamilton Wofford's head. Cops don't have a motive yet. They probably had a lot of money stashed away in that cottage, but there's no evidence of a robbery.
I'm assuming the New York version of a cottage is very different to the English countryside version of a cottage. Ask him if he has ever heard of Joey Falconetti.
You ever hear of a Joey Falconetti, Ben?
No, the name sounds vaguely familiar, but I can't quite place it.
Okay. Well, thank you for your time, Ben. I'll leave you two flipping through those 2 pieces of paper continuously. You might want to get a regular door fitted. Alright. I think we should... I don't have a purpose for decking in, but it's there, so we should do it. That's the That's the rules of adventure games, right? I think it makes me more concerned about doing it that it shows like a schematic of a skull and brain, but let's deck in nevertheless. Whoa!
Operating system. Exit cyberspace.
Holy moly, this is exciting! Look at this. Okay, so my cursor is now this torpedo-like pulsating thing. And it seems to indicate that I can go forwards, left and right, I think, and then the lights mean I can activate the exit there. What if I go oh, that I can't go forwards. What if I go left? Oh. Oh my god, this is
Virtual Herald.
This is quite exciting. So I can't get to those other locations from here. I only get to the Virtual Herald. So let's go there. Okay, can I access it? Well, that's very disappointing. After that very funky 3D environment that I get to whiz through, and then the Virtual Herald interface is like a microfiche machine. Okay, November the 16th. Oh, it's a tabloid. Psychic Madam Wanda gives warning. Virtual Herald, November the 16th. 17 exclusive pictures of crime scene gutted, murder in the Bowery. Dry cleaner's torso ripped. Worst I've ever seen, says Detective Magnotta. I mean, there's a joke in there, isn't there? In the brutal murder of a dry cleaner? It's gotta be. November 17th, ripped. Ripper strikes in Soho. All the stuff I can't quite read. Is that about bagels? I think it is. Robin Hood's. Mayor proposes curfew. Council says no. 18, victim number 3, Renee Stein. Nice little screen grab from the intro movie there. This killer is one sick mother, says Magnotta. Neighbours unaware of struggle. Interesting. Alright, and that's... Can I view the issue? Oh, you can see it closer. Right, that's fine. I mean, I think we could have a look at these extra little bits, but I don't know if that's any help to us. Do I need to press escape to get out of here? I do. Alright, I don't... This is, yeah. Police faced with vicious serial killer. Are these men cyber criminals or modern day Robin Hoods? Looks like a photo of the developers, to be honest. I made a fortune selling bagels. Okay, yeah, good. Renee Stein. Alright, let's read the Renee Stein one. Marla Microsystems / ITC merger. Okay. Oh, it is 2040. Current year is 2040. There we go. Renee Stein mangled in her apartment. Neighbours unaware of struggle. Danny still got it. Danny Elfman! Oh, amazing. Is BC3K ready yet? More delays. It's reassuring to me that Danny Elfman would still be going in 2040. Okay, let's come out of the Virtual Herald. I'm not sure that was particularly enlightening. What happens if we turn around this way? Ooh, more symbolic locations. The apple. Oh, I want to investigate.
Virtual library.
Oh, NYCPL. That was, if I made a note. The Victorian node was where Renee Stein was looking. Can we access that? I do. I like these fanciful renditions of cyberspace. They're quite. Oh, this is more like it. Look, we're probably going to end up in a microfiche machine again, but. This is what the internet should have been. Okay, so I can look at this glowy thing. I can talk to this person. I'm assuming that's a librarian? And that this robot going up and down, I don't know what their deal is. It was like molten knowledge.
A note with some call numbers on it. Could Renee Stein have left this here?
You what? I don't think that's how data works, my friend. And does that mean that our avatar in this universe is like a plasticky green translucent person? Possibly. Let's talk to this
I
librarian.
could use some help here. You're a human presence, I assume.
Everyone at a service desk is. The library doesn't use smart sprites for public interface.
Ah,
You don't read much, do you?
okay. That was slightly rude. Ask if she has seen Renee. How would she know?
Did you see a woman named Renee Stein recently?
Records place her here, but she didn't check anything out, and I don't remember seeing her.
Okay. Ask if police asked her anything about Renee Stein.
Have the cops talked to you?
They asked questions, but I couldn't tell them much. They copied all the files from the Victorian root directory and ordered us not to alter the file structures until the case is solved.
So any clues left from the day Stein was killed would still be here?
Guess so. I sure didn't take them.
Okay. Ask about call number.
Can you help me with this call number?
I'm sorry, this is not a valid call number. It appears Stein altered the reference matrix, but an unknown book was distributed. If you could unscramble the call number, I could help you.
Oh, okay. So this is the thing. Oh, right. This is the thing that we picked up. NYPL, prior period distribution list, physical deletion uncompleted, held over on police investigation, written in parentheses there. Authorization code Regus at NYPL 774. So the call numbers is what we're talking about. What? Oh, so okay. So the second one in the list is what we need to work out, and it needs a 7-digit call number, probably starting with H, to be derived from this to work out what she was accessing. I think that's what we're asking for. Okay. Okay, I'm going to write down what this is. I'm going to write down Renee Stein's email address. Right, so the call number is AB square brackets at NO_IAID +1 close square brackets 18. That's confusing. So AB, and then I'm assuming the square brackets is, I wonder if we can work out from what's on screen here. So I think the AB probably stands for the first two letters of the code. The stuff in brackets is going to be the numerical value, which is going to be 4 figures probably. And then the 18 is probably the last letter, which I'm guessing will be the 18th of the alphabet. I'm going to have to count that out on my fingers because I can't do it in my head. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, R. I think that'd be R. So the AB could be AB. If it has to start with H, then it could be the next letter after H, which would be I, possibly. And then how do you... So at number, IAID +1. At number... So would it be like the number in Renee Stein's email address? Because the person called Sparks has the same domain as Rene. Number underscore I aid. It could be what? 1, I suppose, numeral 1. 1 aid plus 1. At number. Oh, Bird has got 2 ats in their email address. That's normal. I don't know. I'm going to go for HI4203R. See if that does anything. HI4203R. How about that? Don't you press anything else? Return? Will only... Oh, perhaps it'll only do it if I get it right, and that wasn't right. Oh. Alright, we can give that a bit more thought.
You should really look into this, Quinlan. It could mean something.
Oh, thanks for the unsolicited advice. Okay, I'm gonna go away from there. I need to work that out. But let's continue going this way. Ooh, time. What is the time? Skull and Crossbones. Oh, Happy Clownland. Berman Incorporated. Zodiac. Spider Monster. Excellent.
Exit cyberspace.
I'm looking forward to getting to these other nodes. Okay. This game, ooh, I love this. This game's got a lot more exciting for me. Well, puzzles galore, eh? Number I8. Okay, we'll have to work. I'll probably give that, I think, between recordings. Okay, well, let's... Should we check out the apartment for the rest of this episode? I feel like that would be... If I can never get to the doorway, that's what I will do. Actually, can I... If I'm finished with location, can I just do this? I can, thank goodness for that. Okay, right. Let's head to Catherine Powell's... Should I save first? No, let's head to Catherine Powell's apartment. Okay, let's insert disc 1 to drive to. We're here. Yes, I'm going to save now, actually. Save, that's the save thing. Okay, we'll put that in there. Lovely, thank you. Well, there's lots to think about. So this looks, I like the decoration. This is quite Blade Runner, isn't it? Especially the wall decorations there. They remind me of Blade Runner. Okay, there's quite a lot going on here. Can we look at... Should we go to the end of the room first? Okay, let's go to the end of the room. There's a 29 outside on this matte painting. Oh, okay, the Zodiac. Right. Okay. I feel like that's going to become relevant at some point. So we'll try and work out how relevant that will become. I can't go any further around there. It seems to be like a kitchen bar area. There seems to be only one room, which is confusing. I feel like Catherine would need more facilities than that. Okay. As there's no obvious like bathroom or bed. Let's have a look at this jazzy picture. Oh, happy birthday. I'm glad I found you. Love. Oh, look at us. What a sop. Okay. So luckily we date any any greetings cards we give to people. So not only have we put the date, we've also noted that it's February in case anybody who doesn't use the the American month date system is confused. I mean, there wouldn't be 25 months anyway. Okay, so that's the birthday. So I think we're going to have to find that to... We're going to have to use that to get... Oh, there's a 29 on this picture too. That's interesting. I wonder if that's a thing. I'm going to write down the number 29. Okay, what's in this corner? Well, this has got the number... Oh, something's beeping in my ear. I'll have a look at that in a minute. This has the number... What is that? 50 minus 10, 41. Okay, 41. Oh, okay, what? Oh.
A laser cane. Wonder what this inscription means.
J.
J. Dorset.
J. Dorset's laser cane. Now, flipping through my extensive notes, was J. Dorset anybody in the address book? I don't think so. No. There's certainly no Soap Beatty. Okay, well that's a weird... This is a weird collection of stuff to look at. Right, so I think the computer terminal is what's beeping at us. How do I get there? There must be a way to get there. Do I need to... Can I go and go forwards? That's probably it. Yes, and now I reckon I can go this way. Great, let's go towards it. There's a crystals poster as well. We have to look at that. Can I look at crystals? Oh, I can't. Oh, okay. Well, this is her terminal. Right, let's see what's going on here. Oh. Interesting. So that looks like that's probably what an avatar of a user looks like on the web. And that's just a static image of it. Is there anything else I can interact with? Is that the screen again? I thought that might be the little data box there. Okay, well, looks like I can't deck in from here. I can just have a look at the screen. And then if I go this way... Okay, oh, no. Oh. Why did you turn me all the way around there? That's weird. Oh. I want to look at this island here. What's on that? There's something there. Okay, let's go forward a bit and then round a bit and then forward a bit. Do I go all the way to the end if I do that? No. Okay, now I should be able to look at the island, I think. Yes, okay, that was awkward. And then you're going to turn me around. Okay, this looks like something.
Catherine's crystals. I always thought they were a little too neo-new agey for Catherine.
Oh, why did you plonk one in there? Okay, I'm waiting for it to do something. Oh, okay. Well, there's kind of a light shining out of this skull socket towards me. Can I move? What can I move? Oh, I can pick these up. Okay. Interesting. I can pick different colours up. I can pick up all of these, I think. So, I probably need to work out what dates different star signs are, which is not information readily available here. It is on the... What's nice is that it must be in the game. If I go to the horoscope node, the astrology node, it must be in there. So it's definitely the number 29 appears twice in this room, and the number 41 appears once. So number... I wonder if that's part of the... Can I look at this poster of crystals? I feel like that's the place where you'd have a clue, right? Can I turn? No. No, just turning right from here would get us back. Alright, at the moment I have no idea what to do with these crystals. I guess there's white ones in the corners. It puts one there, which is interesting. I wonder if that's... Do I need to make I don't know. I feel like this is something to do with the star sign. I can move this crystal. I can't move those crystals. I can move all these crystals. Yes, can I put them there? No, I can't. You know what? Let's come away from this. How do I come away from this? This way, apparently. Okay, let's go back to the office. And we will. Why is beeping? That is alarming me somewhat. Let's go back to the office. Let's deck in. Hopefully we can get to the astrology node and at least get what the appropriate star sign is. Because it's kind of more fun to use the version of the internet that's in this game than use the version of the internet that's in my real life.
Virtual Dynamics Operating System. Exit cyberspace.
Okay, it hasn't got old yet. I'll say that much. Right, is this now available? No, it's not available to me. I wonder if I can...
Virtual library.
What if I'm not supposed to solve the crystals yet? Can't look in the bin anymore. Okay.
I could use some help here. You're a human presence, I assume.
Everyone at a service desk is. The library doesn't use smart sprites for public interface. You don't read much, do you?
Oh, come on, Jake. Right.
Can you help me with this call number?
I'm sorry, this is not a valid call number. It appears Stein altered the reference matrix, but an unknown book was distributed. If you could unscramble the call number, I could help you.
Alright, I still don't really have a clue what this is, and I can't ask about astrology, so that's confusing. I don't know why that wouldn't be available to me, as that seems to be the intent of what's going on with that node. I mean, it said the Victorian node, right? Was previously accessed. One of the books accessed was Victorian costumes. I'm still not really sure what number _ I age +1 really means. Number 1 aid +1? Yeah, okay.
You should really look into this, Quinlan.
I'm trying.
It could mean something.
I'm trying, it's a puzzle. It's a medium level puzzle. What can I do? Right, let's come out of here. Is there anywhere else in cyberspace I can head? No, not Spider on a Cliff, not Tempting Apple of Knowledge, not Ramesses.
Virtual Herald.
Virtual Herald, I don't think it's got anything for me. I mean, there's probably a reason it's there. Probably. I mean, yeah.
Exit cyberspace.
Let's exit cyberspace. Bye. Get chomped by the skull. It's so it's so over the top. Okay. Is there anything else I can talk to Ben about now? I wonder. Can't do I can look at my note again. No. No. Hi, Ben.
The Times is breathing down our back on this story. Get to work.
Oh. Okay, well, let's leave it there for this episode. As Ben doesn't seem to have a lot for us. Let's leave him leafing through stuff backwards and forwards. Yeah, I think I'm going to have to do a bit of thinking about these puzzles in between episodes. I mean, there are plenty of other locations for us to visit, so perhaps we'll hit those next time. And I'll let you know if I've come up with anything in the meantime. Until then, take care. Bye bye.